So welcome back to this second part dedicated to the calendar, where you set up your appointments and availability for customers to set up. Many of you have invited us to create Google integrations and Outlook integration. We are still working on the Outlook integration, but the Google integration is available. So let's go through the setup. And let me first explain what the Google integration does. It allows you to connect the HolisticsCentral Calendar to your Google Calendar. In this way, all the entries and bookings that you receive via HolisticsCentral Calendar will be connected and always visible on your Google Calendar, and vice versa. So if you have any booking into the Google Calendar, they will be monitored and recorded in the HolisticsCentral Calendar. In other words, we are setting up a system to prevent any form of double bookings or conflicts between your calendars. So let's look at it. Just click on Google Calendar. You will go through the standard authentication via Google. So just click connect. The Google consent page will show up. You're gonna click on your email. You're gonna proceed further, and you will receive specifications on what HolisticsCentral wants to access. And it's very simple. We just want to access details. Actually, we don't even access it. We just see it so that it can be recorded in the calendar on our application. We want to be able to add it to some of your calendars. And then for doing all of this, we need to see your name and your profile, your language, and then your email, and pretty much nothing else. So in this window, you see all the specifications that we receive from Google when you confirm. I want to assure you we cannot touch any further. We have minimized the amount of information we receive from Google, and this connection, this integration is extremely safe, and it has been verified by Google engineers. So let's proceed. We're going to close that window. The system now is aligned. It's completed the alignment, and when you see these green buttons, you know that your Google Calendar is connected to the HolisticsCentral Calendar. But let's look at the synchronization. There are a few extra little details that you can look at. Here that shows how the synchronization happens. You can enable automatic synchronization, or you can do it manually just by clicking. And here's the synchronization happening. It has happened, and many details of the time and the update are here. It will show you what has been updated. I haven't updated anything because I don't use Google Calendar, but you may, and so all the details will be explained here. And you can have a bi-directional sync. What does that mean? It means that your Google Calendar and your HolisticsCentral Calendar will basically be twins, so the information will be the same. Each way you look, whether you look at Google Calendar or HolisticsCentral Calendar, the information will be the same. If on the other side you choose to have it not bi-directional, then Google Calendar will have all the features, all the details. And that could be a problem though, because your customers on HolisticsCentral will not be able to see all the details that you have, all the appointments that you have, whether booked or not, on your Google Calendar. So we recommend that you keep it bi-directional. And then let's go to settings. There are a few other detailed options. You can choose which of the calendars to sync with HolisticsCentral from your Google if you have multiple. We always recommend to use the business one, even though there is a personal one. So we keep it as default to business. The frequency of the syncing between the two can be real time, every hour, daily, or it can be done manually. I kind of prefer the every hour as an option. I think it's necessary to have every minute, but We recommend the hourly anyway. So synchronization settings, the dashboard that wins can be the one from Google Calendar, or we can offer you to have the most recent updates or most recent appointments winning, or you just have it as a manual reset. And then we have extra features that can be displayed, or extra information that can be displayed. So in your synchronization, you can include events descriptions, events location, if there are any attendees, and accept any calendar invitations. Then finally, we have date range settings for synchronization, so you can synchronize in the past, you can synchronize in the future, toward a certain date in the future or toward a certain date in the past, and you can do it for a maximum of 665 days. You want to test the connection, the system will give you a response, eligible now, save the settings, and then we just synchronize one more time. And the synchronization is every 60 minutes, so with a good feedback about location and time of synchronization over here. This kind of ends our second video on the calendar. We are currently implementing a new feature that will allow you to receive automated calls. So whenever one of your customers sees your phone number here on Holistic Central, they will be able to call that number, and our artificial intelligence secretary will respond and make sure that they go through the booking and make the booking available on your calendar. We're developing that feature, and we're looking forward to sharing it with you soon. Thank you very much for your attention, and as always, happy to support.